Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our English class. I hope everyone is keeping in good health and doing our daily lessons. Today, before we start our class, let us pray in silence. Yes, dear students. During this first unit, Glimpses of Green, we learned one prose, one story and one poem. Okay, it was by the name of the unit itself is Glimpses of Green. Something about nature we saw, the adventures in banyan tree, and the other poem what we have learned. Okay, it is to admire the beauty of the nature. Okay. Today we are going to deal, or just I am going to discuss with you a story by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Do you know about him? Yes. On July 5th, we celebrate the day as Vaikom Muhammad Bashir's Day. Okay. So now, just let us, I hope you remember his face. This is Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. And he is known as Bepur Sultan. Okay, you can see here, he is known as Bepur Sultan. And he is true lover of nature. He loves nature and he is a freedom fighter, novelist and short story writer. He is very famous. I am discussing about him in detail because there are many questions about from this chapter and you should know about this author. Okay, and he has written some of his writings are Balikala Shabdangal, Pathumede Aadu, Madhulugal, Janmadinam, Anarha Nimisham. Okay, these are some of his writings. And this story, the story is The Snake and the Mirror. It is written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir and it is translated by B. Abdullah. Okay, it is translated by B. Abdullah and it is written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. So I just want to discuss in gist the story that what we are going to learn. Today we will discuss in gist and I want you to read this lesson properly, understand the story. It is only a story in which we can see a lot of humor. Okay, in this story, Vaikom Muhammad Bashir speaks about a doctor. He was a homeopath doctor. Okay, and he was practicing homeopath and he was a bachelor. He was living in a rented house. Though he was a doctor, he was earning very less salary. When he was living in a house, he wished to have a house of his own. And he felt that he is a very handsome man. And the house in which he lived, or the rented house that he had, there was no electrification. There was no electricity, which means there was no possibility of having electricity at all because he was very poor. And one day, when he came back from his office, he was practicing medicine. And one day, while he was at home, he heard some noise, which he used to hear very often. He used to hear the noise of rats running on the top of the roof. So he thought that it is the same. Okay. After coming back from his office, he changed his dress and he was just sitting outside and he was reading a book which is dealing with the medicine. And he found a mirror just in front of him on the table. Mirror, and there was a lamp and a mirror. And we know that when you see a mirror, what is the first thought comes to you? Or what you will feel like doing? Okay, you will just feel like looking at the mirror and admire your own beauty. Yes or no? Yes, all of us have that instinct to see the mirror and to admire our own beauty. This doctor also was a bachelor. He was looking at the mirror and he was admiring his beauty. And he said, I am handsome. He is speaking to his own self. I am handsome, and he made some decisions. He said, I should shave daily because I am a bachelor. All the more I am a doctor. Then he made another decision that he would marry a lady who is very rich because he is very poor. He wanted to marry a woman who is very rich, and also one more thing, that lady should be very fat. What is the reason? Because he is speaking to himself. When he does some mistake after their marriage, she should not run after him. Once the person is very fat, I think they cannot run fast. So that is what the doctor meant. So he was having some daydreams and he was sitting and he heard some noise. As usual, he thought that some rats were on the top of the roof. Suddenly he heard some noise behind him. Something fell on the ground. He didn't bother, but after some time, something was climbing on his body. Later he realized that it was a snake. It was a shock for him and it coiled on his shoulder. And the snake was just closer to his face and he felt that death is so closer to him. Can you imagine? Some of us are very much afraid of even a snake which is dead. And what about a snake on someone's body? It is all the more afraid. He was afraid, and that time when the snake was on his shoulder, he is thinking to himself how to escape, and he thought, if the snake is doing some harm to him or biting him, he does not have any medicine in his hand. You have to remember that he is a doctor, but he doesn't have any medicine in his hand. He did not have any money also with him. Okay? Having all these thoughts in his mind, he called God. When do we call God? When we are most in need or when we are in a dangerous situation, we remember God. So, no? Yes, many of us do that. But we are supposed to remember God in all times, both in our happy and sad moments, we should remember God. Here, this particular doctor remembered God and he felt the presence of God at that very moment. And he asked God to help him out. After some time, in the story, as I said in the beginning, there was a mirror in front of him. He was admiring his own self, looking at his own beauty, and he was admiring. Suddenly, the snake changed its attention. Okay, by itself. Doctor felt that the snake is looking at the mirror. Slowly, the snake went off from his shoulder and just went away from the scene. So he took it for a chance and he escaped from the room. He ran out of the room and went to neighbor's house. That day was over. Next day, when the doctor came back, he decided to quit from the place. He thought of collecting all his belongings. When he came to the room, it was another shock for doctor that everything was stolen by someone except his vest. Vest means banyan. Because that banyan was very dirty and that thief did not take his banyan except his vest. The rest of things were carried off by the thief. And again the doctor makes another humor sense and he speaks, the thief was very clean person. Why so? The doctor says that thief is very clean because he did not steal the banyan of the doctor. Okay, so the story stops like that and we can see a lot of humor in that story. How the doctor is admiring his own self. Even when the snake was on his shoulder, he is imagining there what is the sex of the snake and what will have, if the snake bit him, what will happen to him. All these things are he is imagining in his mind. These all things we can see the humor sense of the person. Okay, in the next class you have to read the lesson. Be prepared because there are very many words which are very difficult for you to understand. Read the lesson, write the words in your notebook and its meaning only in English. Okay, and be prepared for the next class by after learning the meanings of the words. Okay.